Welcome to musicmoveit.com. I am Torio, and today I want to talk about using Zire to promote your music. I want to thank you for checking this video out. If you like it in the end, don't forget to give the video a like and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. I do tons of videos on music, business, advice, and tips and all kinds of things like that. Now let's get into Zire. I found out about this company recently, and they can basically take your song, a song you're promoting, and they can do a whole ad campaign for you, and it'll be on like Facebook, Instagram, all social medias basically, and also on different websites like billboard.com. They'll show the ads and everything. And the ads are kind of cool where listeners can actually just press a play button in the ad and it'll play your song. In some of the ads, they can like rate the song if they want. There's always links to go find the whole album, like whether it's on Spotify or Apple Music. It's really cool. Let's check out what Zire has to offer. Let's check out the website. So here it is. It says, get better exposure with impossible to ignore ads. Music promotion on autopilot. They want a little info about you, and then they kind of do a custom ad campaign, and you can see how some of them look here. With your photos and your album cover and things like that. Fan engagement that actually works. Uncover insights every musician should have with campaign performance results and audience analysis. So they got a lot of tools that you can use to check out how many impressions and how many listens and things like that. So I think that's pretty good. I love ad campaigns like this, and this is catered for musicians, bands, whatever, artists. Campaigns start at just $20. Now, of course, it's not going to be free. And you got to remember that all record labels and people who are trying to promote their music, they spend money on a campaign. It's just how it is. So expert advertising done for you. Uniquely yours, using your release details and genre, will know what fans to target and which streaming sites we should send them to, including Spotify, Apple Music, and Deezer. You can add some color, personalize your ads. It says, be heard. Choose a 30-second clip of your song and we'll let fans preview it without leaving the websites they're on. I like that a lot. Your biggest audience will build a targeted audience of fans most likely to enjoy your style of music. Be seen everywhere, like some of the sites like Billboard, Pitchfork, Reddit, Genius, WorldStar Hip Hop, and more. They will show the ads on these sites. Visualize this. In addition to your provided image, we'll use artistic photography. Words with impact. Our in-house experts test hundreds of headlines to make sure your ads will do well, basically. Spend what you want. That's a good thing. We'll check that out in a minute on what you can spend and what you can expect to get, basically. Making it work. They just give you a bunch of info on what to expect, and then the advanced insights is nice. You'll receive an email with your final report and all kinds of things like that. Now, I kind of want to check out how this works, so let's go to get started. Now, what release are we promoting today? Now, they'll search for you, so I'm going to put in my own name and see if my album comes up. All right, there's one of my albums, Vibe With Me by Torio. There's some other Torio stuff on there, but I don't know what that stuff is. It's not me. There's some of my other albums I see as well, but I'm going to start out with Vibe With Me. Okay, now it's locating the release on the retailers. It says it's found on Spotify, Apple Music, and Deezer. I'm on a lot more than that, obviously, but those are the top three. I'm going to choose my genre, which, of course, is going to be hip-hop. And then let's go to add images. I don't think I'm going to add images right now because I just don't want to go through all that. I don't want to make the video super, super long where, we're going through all that stuff just to add images. I think they have images that they'll add anyway, so let's add a song. Now it says choose your song. So they're giving me, it says add a song if you can't probably find it on the choose your song, but it looks like they have one of my songs on here, Blow the Horns. So let's build my campaign. There it is. If you look down towards the bottom where it says song, there's like a section of it highlighted. You can choose what 30 seconds of the song you want played when people listen to it. Looks like they have images. There's the release info. Show me my campaign. So this is what some of the ads will look like. And local interest ads, these are kind of localized. So the one says like, hey, Miami, you haven't heard hip hop like this before. And then you can press play to listen. And of course, your song will come up then. I think that's kind of cool. And then this one has a rating system. So what do you think of the song? They have all those faces. Of course, for me, I'll pick a smiley face. because it's me. And then there's other ones like they say Portland knows hip hop. Find out more. Oh, and look on the one, you can select your service where you can find the whole album on Spotify, Apple Music, or Deezer. And they all do that. Hey LA, this hip hop album is for you. And then they can play the song of yours. Does DC know hip hop? It's pretty good. And then they have Instagram ads, what they would look like, but I have to be signed into Facebook to look at those. Then there's more playable ads. They can preview the song directly in the ad. There's fan feedback ones, but I kind of like these. Play at your own risk, discover new hip hop, and things like that. Now, this is where we set the campaign details. For 60,000 impressions, it's $300 for the week. You could go down to $20 and just get 4,000 impressions for a week, or you could go all the way up. You got a huge campaign going, $1,000 for 200,000 impressions of that ad. You could go monthly as well, same prices, but they'll spread it out through a month, and it's not horrible. I mean, you got to understand, if you want a good, solid ad campaign to go to this many websites and social media, you're going to have to spend money. Now, once you like it, you check out, create your account, enter your payment info, and all that good stuff. Now, it's pretty simple. I've heard good things about this service, and why not? If you have the budget to create an ad campaign like this, do it. If you don't have the budget, then don't. You're just not ready for it yet. Save up or something. But if you have the budget, you should do something like this. It's important. And nothing is ever free. I know a lot of you are like, I don't want to spend the money, which is fine. You got to save up a budget, though, if you really want to put your music out there. Not everything is going to be free. You can only promote so much on Facebook, only so much on Instagram freely. To really get out there, you got to pay for an ad campaign. Everyone does it. Major artists, indie artists that are doing very well, they have a budget to do this kind of thing. So if you're interested in Zire, check it out. I think it's a pretty cool service. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's just a site I heard good things about, and I wanted to share it with you all. Now, if you like this short video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it. Also, don't forget, look down below in the description. There's things that you can do to further your music career. You could download ebooks about music business. There are services that you can take advantage of, discounts on services. So if you need like distribution, there's discounts on services. There's links down there for like TuneCore, DistroKid, Landr, all kinds of stuff. And also Bandzoogle, which is another wonderful site. There's a discount to start on that, where you can build a wonderful website for your band or you as an artist. Simple to do. Now, I appreciate you watching this video, and I will see you next time.